One day I was working in an area where I had previously lived, and I got this call. So I pull up to the house. A young couple comes out of the house, young black couple. Both of them look successful. They look good together. I distinctly remember the guy was tall. He looked pretty cut. The woman was tall as well. She's wearing leggings. Like I said, she's probably like 5'9", 5'10". They kiss each other, and he's going to his car. You could tell he's dressed for something else. He's going to his car, which is a beautiful car, and she's heading towards my car. And the closer the woman gets to my car, the more I realize how pretty she actually is. So I'm thinking to myself, damn, this nigga's winning. He got a beautiful lady, a beautiful house, a beautiful car. He's in shape. So she gets in the car, and a lot of times when a pretty lady gets in the car, I'm sorry, it's too hot in here. A lot of times when a pretty lady gets in your car, they don't want to talk. Sometimes they're stuck on themselves. And then other times, I think it's so many drivers have hit on them that they really just want to stay to themselves, and that's fine. But this woman gets in the car and she wants to talk. She wants to talk. She gets in the car blabbing. She started saying a few things, but then she kind of trailed off. And so I could tell she was looking for me to pick it up. And then I remembered, hey, I used to live right up the street, you know, so I brought that up. I'm not going to tell y'all what city. And she said, oh, we love it here, but we're going to be leaving soon because we're having a house built. And the deal we got, we're going to pay less for that house than we're paying for this one right here. I was like, damn, I didn't know that was possible. So, I said, oh, how did this go? I said, oh, y'all moving? I said, moving's kind of a pain in the ass, though. And she agreed with me. She said, yeah. I told her, I said, the last time I moved, I used a moving company, and I will never go back. And she said, well, we're trying to get a crew together because we're trying to save them little coins. And I said, okay, I feel that. And I said, who you got so far? She said, right now we got my husband and we got my side nigga. And I said, wait a minute, Nikki, wait a minute. Nikki's not her real name. I'm not gonna tell you anybody her real name. I said, wait a minute. And she bust out laughing. She was just cackling. And I said, how the hell did you set that up? How, you know, what's going on here? Because, you know, I had to get the tea for y'all. I was like, what the fuck? I said, how do you swing that? She said, because my side dude is my husband's best friend. I was like, what? I said, tell me you're lying, Nikki. She said, nope, I'm not lying. Oh my God. I was like, oh. Fellas, have you ever seen a woman do something so scandalous to her man that it hurt you? It even hurt me. I was like, oh. I was like, hold on a second. She kept trying to talk. She was telling me more about it. I was like, hold on, let me recover from that. Keep in mind, I just saw her kiss her husband. Just saw that. And I was like, oh man, this life can be cruel. So after I got myself together, I said, what the hell, how did this happen? She said, I got tired of that nigga cheating on me. And about a year ago, I started texting his best friend one day. They've been best friends since they was like in high school. She said, I started texting him one day, and 2 weeks later, we was going out. I said, oh my Lord. I said, Nikki, that is just diabolical. Again, she's laughing. I can tell that she had wanted to get this off her chest for a while. I think both of them were young professionals. So when you're in a situation like that and you climb in the corporate ladder, it's really not good to tell anybody that sort of thing. I don't care if you got a girlfriend you're tight with, you know, just as quick as that girlfriend became a friend, she can become an enemy. So, especially if it's something that could damage your marriage or your career, you really shouldn't tell a friend. You really shouldn't tell a coworker. You definitely don't tell a coworker. You really shouldn't even tell family, because family will, oh my God, you already know. But who can you tell? The little old Lyft driver. Yeah, man, I'd be hearing stuff like that all the time, but this one was particularly strong, and I was just like I said, I was still recovering from what she initially told me. But yeah, she told me that, and it just made me think, fellas, before you cheat on your woman, you need to find out if you love them or not. And if you're not sure, I got a little test for you. Go and sit someplace quiet and clear your mind and picture your woman laying on a bed and a guy laying between her legs. If that bothers you, then you don't need to be cheating. For real, because guys know it but won't acknowledge it. Most women know it by now, but when it comes to cheating, men can dish it out, but we cannot take it. We cannot take it. As soon as we find out that you have slept with somebody else, we ready to cry. We ready to break shit. We ready to throw shit. We ready to choke you. We can't handle it. We cannot handle it. So that's something that fellas need to do before cheating. Because number one, you don't want your woman to cheat back on you. Number two, when a woman loves a man, she is so down for him. She can't see any other man, and she's ready to do anything for him. Hell, you guys remember my last story. I was touching a guy's car, and his woman came out the house and put a gun to my face. If you didn't see it, check it out. Yeah, so you don't want to lose that, you know. I always tell everybody, any one of us is just one car accident away from eating through a straw for the rest of our lives. And who are you going to want to take care of you? Are you going to want your woman or your wife to take care, or are you going to want some strange person wiping your butt? You know what I mean? So you should always try to be nice to your significant other, as long as they're nice to you, of course. But I'm going to tell you, when it comes to cheating, men got more quantity, but women got more quality. And I mean several things by that. First of all, women do it better, right? A woman could cheat on a man, her husband, for years without him finding out. And second of all, here comes the police. And second of all, a woman, man, where the police coming from there? And second of all, women, when they cheat, they usually upgrade, right? Women, I mean, men will sleep with any old thing, but women, if they cheating on you, they're going to sleep with somebody who's better and bigger than you, if you know what I mean. I could tell she was really liking the dude, the best friend, because they had already been at it almost a year. You know what I'm saying? If her purpose for cheating was only to make him jealous, she'd have done it for a while and then find some kind of slick way to let him know about it so he can learn his lesson. But this wasn't that. She didn't have anything in her expression that spoke to me that said, I'm planning on stopping anytime soon. Believe that. She either liked what he do in the bed, or maybe he's buying her stuff, treating her better. I don't know. But it ain't finna stop no time soon. This story is crazy because if that woman happens to see this somewhere online, she'll know I'm talking about her, but nobody else will know, right? And that's why I'm not giving you all those details. I'm not telling you the address. I'm not telling you the car, what kind of car you got. I'm not telling you the color of the car. I'm not telling you her real name. I'm not even telling you what color leggings she was wearing. I'm not telling you what gym she went to. I don't want nobody connecting the dots, because I don't want to be the reason that somebody gets divorced. And I damn sure don't want to be the reason, well, why somebody can't get their freak on anymore. I mean, it's not up to me to judge, you know what I mean? So fellas, do that little test I was talking about and make sure you don't F it up, because she's going to get you back and you'll lose that ride or die chick. And the best friend, you know goddamn well you're wrong. You know you don't supposed to do that. You know it. And I bet she didn't have to twist his arm either. That's why you never tell your friends about your significant other, especially not in detail. Don't talk about what they can do in bed. Don't talk about what they own. Don't talk about how much money she got, how much money her family got. Just leave that shit real vague. This just shows you how life can be. You know, it's like, I went from thinking this dude had everything. Beautiful lady, nice dog, beautiful house, beautiful car, getting ready to build a new house. He had all that. That's what I was feeling. And 10 minutes later, I feel like he has nothing. Because if you with a lady like that and she ain't got your back to the point where she can sleep with your best friend, he ain't got nothing. Especially if he loves her, he ain't got nothing. Nothing.